How is child support calculated in New York? When parents separate in New York, one of the most pressing financial questions they face is how much child support will be required and how that number is determined. New York calculates child support under the Child Support Standards Act, known as the CSSA, which uses both parents' combined income and the total number of children they share to establish a presumptive support obligation. The CSSA is codified in New York Domestic Relations Law Section 240, 1B, for divorce proceedings, and in the Family Court Act Section 413 for petitions filed in the Bronx and across the state. The formula applies a fixed percentage to the parents' combined income, with 17% for one child, 25% for two children, 29% for three, 31% for four, and no less than 35% for five or more children. Once the total obligation is calculated, each parent is assigned a pro-rata share based on their individual contribution to that combined income figure. The non-custodial parent's share is owed directly for the child support and is typically paid to the custodial parent or routed through the support collection unit when required by court order. The CSSA defines income broadly, counting wages, salaries, tips, net self-employment income, investment income, workers' compensation, disability benefits, Social Security, pensions, and several other sources when building each parent's income figure. Beyond listed income sources, a Bronx court can also consider non-income producing assets, employment perks like a company car or housing, and money or services provided by relatives or friends. When a parent is voluntarily unemployed or underemployed, a family court attorney in the Bronx may see the court impute income based on that parent's education, work history, earning capacity, and available local opportunities, rather than relying solely on reported earnings. Before the CSSA percentages are applied, each parent's income is reduced by specific allowable deductions, including FICA taxes, New York City or Yonkers income taxes, qualifying maintenance payments, child support paid under a prior order for a different child, public assistance, and certain unreimbursed employee business expenses. Regular living costs such as rent, groceries, car payments, and credit card debt do not reduce a parent's CSSA income unless they fall within a specific statutory deduction category. The custody arrangement also plays a role by identifying which parent holds custodial status, since the non-custodial parent, generally the one who has the child for less than half the time, bears responsibility for paying their pro-rata share of the obligation. Because every part of this calculation, from income sourcing to allowable deductions to custody status, can meaningfully shift the final support amount. Parents benefit from reviewing the numbers carefully before entering negotiations or appearing before a Bronx court. The law firm of Juan Luciano Divorce Lawyer, Bronx, where lawyer Juan Luciano guides parents through how New York's child support rules apply to their specific income and custody arrangement, is ready to help you understand your obligations and options. Call Juan Luciano Divorce Lawyer, Bronx at 718-519-8336, located at 187 East 163rd Street, Bronx, New York 10451, United States, to schedule your consultation today.